How's it going, everyone? It's Sam. This is a warning. This is your final day to buy crypto before Trump comes into office. There's absolute insanity that's been announced. And yeah, I think you're going to want to hold some crypto. I think you're going to want to hold some Bitcoin. We have Trump buying some more cryptos here today. We have Solana hitting all-time highs. Trump, tripling since our video yesterday when it was up 1,000x or something like that. So let's go through what's happening in the market. You don't have much time left before inauguration, and then the day after inauguration is going to be really interesting too, because it'll be the first day that the ETFs are tradable after inauguration. There's going to be tons of volatility as well, I'm sure. So be ready for anything. We have a lot of interesting stuff to look at though. If you don't mind, hit subscribe, turn on the bell notification underneath the video so you can see future videos just like this. If you want to trade crypto, there are links underneath the video to Blofin, to BTCC, to CoinW, to WEEX. I like these platforms. As you can see too, we've been able to make life-changing amounts of money through leverage trading. Of course, you have to know what you're doing. That's why we create videos on here talking about leverage trading and talk about good times to maybe jump into the market. But of course, you have to do your own due diligence. You have to understand what leverage trading is. As you can see here, Trump coin actually flipped. The funding rate went negative, meaning it's actually profitable to hold a long position, right? There are shorts that are paying to be able to be in this position. So yeah, I saw a lot of people on Twitter shorting this from 70, 75, going down to about 60 or 55. Now flipping a little bit bullish. If I had to guess, I actually saw this funding rate right when we were down here, and I thought, man, not the worst time to long, like short term. By the time you're watching this, who knows? But yeah, I could definitely see a bit of a relief here. But this has been absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. If you want a way to 10x your money or get 0% of your money back, go put an aggressive long on Trump. I did trade yesterday. I talked about it on the channel. But since then, it's grown massively. It's a $12 billion market cap, fully diluted, $60 billion. This thing is the fastest growing crypto that I've ever seen. It was top 15. It had surpassed Pepe. It was past Sui when I looked at it this morning. Absolutely insane. If you want to see an exclusive video where I talk kind of about what I did yesterday trading Trump coin, you can check out my financial friend's Patreon underneath the video. We also give exclusive videos when stuff like this drops, so that way you have my information, you have what I'm thinking about stuff when it's really important in real time, stuff that I can't always put on YouTube, maybe a little bit shorter, something like that. So definitely check out Patreon underneath the video. Let's take a look at this. Total three. This is smallest cryptos out there. Well, it's everything but Bitcoin and Ethereum, really. So it's mid caps all the way down to small caps, and it's right at all-time highs. You see, we got rejected at 1.15. Now we're at 1.08. We were earlier today just at 1.13. So we're trying to break out here. Alts are trying to break out. You can see last time this happened, we rallied, 3x? We rallied about 3x within 2 months. Then took a big breather, came all the way back down, flipped resistance into support, and then went up again about 4x. So be ready. Like, the craziness is coming. If you think you're safe, right? If you think you're safe in your crypto, you're not. We have no idea what's going to happen. Now, does that mean you should sell your crypto? No, because we could go up massively as well. Like, anything can happen, and I say you're not safe because we don't know what's coming next. Like right here, last bull run, these alts took a 60% dip in the middle of a bull run and then went up another 3-4x. So like we don't know what kind of volatility is going to come in the coming months, but we know Trump is pretty crazy right now. He just was able to get 500,000 holders in a day without even really, I mean, he had officially announced that, but it was hard to tell whether it was even real, right? Or if he got hacked. Like, things are moving quickly in this space. Solana breaking to new all-time highs in a matter of a few days. It went up 40%. Breaking out above this trend line, massive run up all the way down, all the way up to 296, almost 300, well above all previous highs. Yeah, this is extremely bullish as well. We've been saying on the channel that Solana looked like it was mispriced for a while. You can see too, breaking out over this resistance, or like sitting right at the resistance now, I suppose. But yeah, Solana looking undervalued for a little while. It just hadn't run. You know, we had this pullback since December, and it was at 180 just a few days ago. I actually talked to on the channel about increasing my long position, about rolling my long position on Solana, and I actually closed it and then reopened it with more collateral to get a little bit more exposed to Solana when we were down there. And yeah, it's turned out well so far with the cost basis of 183 right in here. But yeah, World Liberty Fi, Trump's crypto, his DeFi project, swapped 5 million USDC for 1,555 ETH just a few minutes ago. So yeah, now I've heard that they bought about $20 million worth of ETH over the last day or so. And they're running on Solana. So how crazy is that? Solana goes up to all-time highs. Obviously, Trump decided, or his group decided that was the best place for them to put the meme coin. The Trump meme coin goes up explosively. World Liberty Fi buys Ethereum, and now Ethereum's pumping as well. Like, they're pumping a lot of cryptos out there. And Trump wants to be known for making people wealthy. Like, he's been very clear. He looks at the stock market when he's in office. He might look at crypto while he's in office. I think he will, right? How well is crypto doing? How well is his crypto doing? How many millionaires has he created from his crypto? How well is Bitcoin doing? And I know a lot of Bitcoiners don't really like it, but it will bring more people into the space. Alex Becker says, and I'm not saying it's good or bad, I'm just saying it will bring more people into the space. Alex Becker says, if Trump is willing to do this, which is extreme as fuck, a Bitcoin reserve, no capital gains on cryptos, and special treatment for certain coins is extremely likely. Stock up and just hodl. This is the super cycle. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we saw some dips in the next 4 years, but nothing like we've seen in the past. David Bailey says the majority of Trump's net worth is now in crypto. Now we just got to help him rotate it into Bitcoin. Long your longs. Yeah, I mean, that's definitely a possibility too, right? They own 80% of the token. Obviously, they're going to sell some over time. Or unlock some over time, however they have it set up. What if they just rotate that into other cryptos, right? What that's the 300 IQ play, is that Trump created this meme coin. He says, you know what? I think it'd be hard to get other people to feel good about us buying crypto. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to donate my crypto, my new meme coin to the government, and we're going to use that as a piggy bank to start the Bitcoin reserve, or start stacking up altcoins, or whatever it is, right? That's just something that came to the top of my head. I don't even know how that would work or if that would work, but like, anything can happen now. And it's not just Trump, right? It's not just Trump making noise. Michael Saylor says things will be different tomorrow. Why are things going to be different? Is it because there's going to be another green dot? Is it because of Inauguration Day? Is it because of a strategic Bitcoin reserve? Is it because Michael Saylor is going to be doing something different? Is he going to be buying more Bitcoin, like significantly more? We're not sure. But Bitcoin looks like it's in a really good place. It's in right around 105. It keeps on battling. For that 105 mark. Trump's coin, negative funding, just insane out there. Yeah, again, if you want to trade, there's a link underneath the video to these different exchanges. I think now's a great time. You can see us flipping over this prior resistance and looking really bullish. Now, how would I approach trading something like Bitcoin right now? Let's say I want a long Bitcoin, right? I'd still take a low leverage long. Unless we were at significant resistance or significant support or something like that, and we had come down a little bit, I'm not going aggressive long on Bitcoin. I have positions open on Bitcoin right now that I've had open for a long time. I like to trade when we've seen a decent sized pullback and we're at support. Now, are we going to get down there again? Even just this, like, let's say we went down to 100,000, right? Key psychological level, right at this descending trend line. This might be a decent time to long. Or let's say you're like, hey, I don't want to wait because of what's happening tomorrow. Okay, just know there's going to be tons of volatility, right? There's going to be tons of volatility. Maybe I'll break this down in a longer video later today, but I might do something like a 3x long, right? Something very low leverage. If we went to what, 70,000, you'd be liquidated, but we have not been down there in a long time. Also, if you open up an isolated position on Blofin, you could always add more margin as well. So if we go down to 70,000, you could add more margin, or when we were going down there, you could add more margin so it lowers your liquidation price. I wouldn't put in everything you have or anything like that. That's extremely risky, but this is a small part of my portfolio and it's doing really well. The benefit to this is, let's say we see a pump, right? We see a nice, I don't know, 20% pump over the next few days or a few weeks or something like that. You're getting triple the upside. So yeah, definitely a give and take. The take is that you could lose your crypto. The give is that they're giving you the chance to make 3 times as much. Of course, do your own due diligence. Let me know your thoughts underneath the video. Let me know your thoughts on this market. It is insane. This is the craziest market I've ever seen. Sorry if I seem a little bit tired too. Just woke up after another long night with the baby. But yeah, we need to make a video because things are getting insane. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'll see you all in the next.